Hey, how's it going? I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today, you and I are at KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada, and we're checking out this 2023 ARGO Magnum xf500. This is a pretty neat little unit. Can you tell who makes it? Because unlike the ARGO quads, it's not Kimco that makes this. Stick around to the end of the show and I'll let you know. So this guy is going to have a 443cc displacement. It's a 4-stroke engine, of course. Single overhead cam, single cylinder engine, 4 valves. It is electronically fuel injected. It is liquid cooled. The bore and stroke is 89 by 72 millimeter. You have a 9.1 to 1 compression ratio. It is electric start. It'll have an ECU ignition and an override button too. Handy. So it will have an automatic CVT transmission with engine braking. It's pretty cool. And typical 25-inch tires. Again, I would recommend upgrading the tires on this thing if you plan on doing anything serious with it. 6-ply radial of some sort would be good. You got front and rear independent double A-arm suspension on here. It is, of course, the electronic 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive with a front differential lock. That's excellent. Front and rear hydraulic disc brakes, of course. You got a 1,200-pound towing capacity with a 2-inch receiver. Beautiful. And you got a 441-pound rear cargo box capacity with tilt and shock assist on it as well. A rubber cargo box mat is inside. Adjustable tilt steering. You got a front bumper on there as well. You got some storage in the dash and under the seat and under the hood. And tailgate. And it comes in this model green. So this is like basically the entry-level model for this ARGO. And the other one will be the xf500 LE for a couple $1,000s more. So stick around to the end to find out who makes this machine and the actual cost of it. You'll be surprised. You might actually want to rethink this one for yourself. And right off the bat, I'm seeing something different on this machine that not many others have done so far. Can you see what it is? Something I've been complaining about for years about our ATVs and UTVs that they just don't have. This guy has got reverse lights. What a bonus! Finally, somebody's listening. A 2-inch receiver and reverse lights? Sold! So this will be shaft driven, just like all the rest, of course. You have your high, your low, your neutral, reverse, and park. It does have standard engine braking. Go figure. Hey Polaris, somebody else that does that. You've got an 836 millimeter or 32-inch seat height. You've got 254 millimeters or 10 inches of ground clearance. That ain't bad. It's an 1829 millimeter or 72-inch wheelbase. So a 545 kilogram or 1,200 pound towing capacity. Nothing wrong with that. The dry weight of this machine is 465 kilograms or 1,025 pounds. You've got a 32 liter or 8.5 gallon fuel tank capacity. Nothing wrong with that either. Room for 2 people to ride it. So your front travel and the front suspension is going to be 176 millimeters or 6.9 inches. The rear travel is 172 millimeters or 6.8 inches. You've got a dual hydraulic disc brakes in the front and a hydraulic disc brake in the rear. So you're going to have some Maxxis tires that come with this, some 25 by 8 by 12s in the front, 25 by 10 by 12s in the rear. So you've got one of the most popular wheel sizes on there, so it'll be easy for you to find tires for it and stuff. It'll come with steel rims on this particular model. No power steering on this model. So it looks like it's got some half-decent headlights on it as well. I don't think I'd recommend upgrading those. I think they'll be powerful enough, and you've even got some daytime running lights there as well. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it will need to have a winch put on it and stuff. This is a customer's unit that they're just about to pick up, so they chose to have a plow put on it. But What a great machine at a cost that rivals most quads. It's amazing. So let's get up close and personal, shall we? What a neat looking unit. It's got a pretty cool looking front end on it. And definitely a place for a winch and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, the headlighting should be good. Oh, that's easy. So here's your front compartment. So you got your rad. There's where your winch would fit. So what's in here? Ah, so your battery is contained in here. What a great idea. Huh, that's pretty cool. So again, you got lots of foot room. And it's fully automatic. And yeah, even though that's a Kymco gear shift, it's not made by Kymco. I'll tell you in a minute. Decent glove box. That's a pretty cool display. Right on. So on this side you'll have your headlights. Here's your 4-wheel drive switch. And that's for the winch. And see what these headlights look like. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that'll be more than enough lightage. And you'll have a 12-volt power supply there. And your tilt steering. So for maintenance, it's actually quite easy. So you got your air box here. Obviously your engine. You got some sealed dry storage in here. That's cool. And on the other side, that tab there, open up that door and you have access to your fuel pump. It's right there. Very cool. Okay, let's see this box. Alright. Yeah, we've seen ones like that before where they didn't tip very high. That might be another clue as to who makes it. That's great. How about the 2-inch receiver? Loving that. And here's the back end. So you've got, of course, your typical tailgate. That's pretty cool. And you've even got some storage in the tailgate here. Tow straps and whatnot. Pretty cool idea. Well guys, that about sum up yet another one for Canadian Quaders Review. Like I said before, so appreciate you guys being here with me today. Oh wait, we didn't go over a couple things, did we? Alright, so you ready to know who actually makes this thing? It's actually Arctic. The tailgate should have given it away, but this is basically based off of a Prowler. And its cost is actually quite impressive. Of course, this is your base model, so please take that in mind. So yeah, you probably would want a roof and maybe some doors and a winch and maybe even better tires, but they're starting at 12,000 Canadian. Not a bad deal. It is a 500. It's a fairly decent sized motor. It will help you get some work done around the yard or go out hunting with it or just hit the trails. Got a decent vehicle here at a decent price, and definitely something worth looking into. So you'll find it here at KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada. Tell Mickey here that I sent you. They'll take great care of you. And with that, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see if we can get 10 likes for this video, because it would really help the algorithm, and the channel will flourish quite nicely. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So with that, thanks again for everything, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.